How do you deal with pain? Are you suffering right now? Or have you suffered in the past, either physically, emotionally, mentally? I have, in all those areas. And pain is something that we're taught, conditioned to believe is not supposed to be there. We're supposed to get rid of it. We're supposed to medicate it and run away. And of course, that's how a lot of big pharmaceutical companies make a lot of money. Hey, you got a headache? Go ahead and take this pill and you'll feel better. Oh, are you overweight? Take this pill and then you'll lose all that weight. Or how about this? We'll just suck all the fat out of your body. I mean, in today's world, that's what's constantly pushed in our face. Instant solutions, instant dopamine, instant relief, instead of treating the real cause. We treat the symptoms. And of course, that feels good then and there, but in the long run, it actually damages us. You see, whenever I've had any kind of pain in my life, I've always thought that I need to get rid of it. And the reality is, I'm supposed to embrace it. And chances are you might need to do the same if you really want your pain to end, if you really want the suffering to end most of all. Because you see, pain sometimes is mandatory. If you hurt yourself, if you injure yourself, and maybe if you have a relationship that breaks up and it ends up just being horrible on you and you've been in it for a long time, it hurts emotionally. That pain is inevitable. You're gonna feel the pain, but suffering is optional. How long are you gonna stay in that? How long are you gonna tell a story? How long are you gonna keep that loop going, whether it's physical, emotional, mental? How long will you sustain that pain in the form of suffering? And I had one particular situation that really I want to share with you guys. And it's that I struggled with repetitive strain injury in both my wrists. And this came from overworking myself, writing thousands of words every day in the form of taking notes with the clients that I was coaching. Now, I've stopped doing this since about 6 to 12 months ago, somewhere in there. I stopped taking notes completely and just started focusing, being more present in my coaching calls, in my work. And it actually helped me become better at what I do. But at the time when it was really at its worst, I was looking for, how can I fix this? Do I need surgery? What type of medication did I need to take? And I personally don't enjoy pharmaceuticals and what they do to my mental state and to my body in general. So I tried to avoid that route. But I was looking at surgery. I was looking at other options, ergonomics, like maybe changing the way the keyboard was. And I tried to figure out, how can I finally stop hurting and this pain that's just so frustrating and it's making me not be able to do what I love. And it's not fair because I'm trying to do what I love and I'm helping people. And why do I have to go through this, right? And then I realized, wait a second, maybe this is an opportunity. Maybe this pain is supposed to be there to have me grow. Just like when I was depressed, that was an opportunity that I took and grew through and got into self-development and started expanding and really built a life that I love. Now, with this physical injury, it was very frustrating because it was holding me back from doing my work and I didn't know. And then finally I just realized, you know what? I had this breakthrough. It was like, maybe I just need to work on a higher level. Maybe instead of going left or right or trying to fix this, maybe I should just move up. And then I started delegating things that required a keyboard and a mouse. And then I started hiring people to work for me. Some on commission, some just paying hourly, video editing, right? I took it all out of my hands and gave it to other people. And all of a sudden, more time freed up. All of a sudden, I could have more clients. I wasn't taking any notes because my memory started improving and I was able to remember everything everyone was going through, which meant I connected with my clients more. I was able to serve them even better, leading to even more recommendations and more referrals and just massive business growth. All of a sudden I was consulting with bigger and bigger companies. It all happened very, very quickly. And it was all because of the pain. Now, I'm sure you have some form of pain in your life right now, or you've recently gone through some, or you're about to get some. And I'm telling you that if you look at it the right way, it will help you step up instead of crush you. It doesn't always have to be that it puts you down. It's you that chooses to respond to it that way. Remember that life happens to us all, but it's about what you do about what happens. The same wind will blow on all of us. It's the setting of the sail, as Jim Rohn would say, that counts. So, How will you set your sail? How long do you want to suffer? How long do you want to stay stuck and keep feeling like a victim or keep thinking that there's no way out? Because there are people that burned their legs and lost them in the accident, or their bones got crushed and some horrible thing, cancer, right? And they've pulled through, and you see them thriving and just absolutely enjoying their life, overflowing with love and care and passion and just fulfillment. And then there are people that are perfectly healthy that are just suffering in mental pain. How are you going to move through this? How are you going to use it as an opportunity to grow instead of staying stuck, instead of suffering, instead of torturing yourself, really more than anything, over this thing that's so bad? And another thing that I want you to keep in mind is that whenever you have pain, whether it's big or small, whether it's long lasting or short term, avoid trying to treat the symptom and get to the root cause. Why is this problem there in the first place? For me, I was just overworking myself in a terrible way. I had a bad approach towards how I was really just executing my work. I improved my systems, and all of a sudden I was able to scale, make more money, help more people, connect better. I mean, there was literally no loss. I lost nothing. That physical injury lasted for a long time. It was painful, but it led to incredible growth, incredible breakthroughs. And I know that whatever you're suffering with, whether it be mental, whether it be physical, again, my depression led me into self-development. Whatever it is that you're going through right now that's painful, it will lead you to a better place if you embrace it instead of medicating it. So avoid the drugs. I know it's easy to, smoke weed or cigarettes or take some type of painkiller or just play video games all day or watch movies to escape. But if you use the pain as an opportunity and you say, I'm going to step into this and see how I can grow. How can I use this as an opportunity to be even better than I am? How can I use this as a stepping stone versus letting it be a rock that falls on top of me and crushes me? Change that one little mindset, and immediately all of your pain, all of your so-called suffering is now an ally instead of an enemy.